Good morning, traders. This is Coach Alex, and we're getting ready for the open. Uh, we're going to also go over a couple of questions that everybody seems to come up with. The great debate: what's better, swing trading or scalp trading? Uh, we're going to try to show you that there is no advantage unless it appeals to you. You have to be the one trading it. All right. So here's the deal, guys. We're going to uh, go over a couple of elements on it. But first, here's what's going on. We have a swing magnitude of 233 points, right? We have a target of resistance today at 49,765. And we're positioned long because we feel the institutions are going to be pushing it up into resistance, and then later on, maybe within 15 minutes, knocking it back down toward our support level of 49,302. So we're talking about a 400-point move. In other words, 233-point swings. We'll get ready for that, and then after we're done getting a couple of good trades off, we'll go over this pressing issue. And as soon as the market opens, just before the market opens, we'll switch to our live view and get ready for, again, our first thrust we expect to be to the upside. So as soon as the market starts moving and we have our first target, then we move our stops up. Okay, gang, we're ready to go. We should be opening in just a few seconds here. Get ready for the push up, and our target again is 765. Boom. That was a fast one. All right, you didn't even have a chance for your first target. If you had it there, you take it. Let's start going flat at 765. Now here's the deal. If you see on the right there, your 89 exponential, that orange line, that's a support line which is moving up. So everybody should be flat. Here's the deal. We're going to wait for, if you missed the first one, wait for 7 minutes. Now, 7 minutes. See the one on the left? For a correction. And this one could be as much as 200 points down from 765 down to like 590. And that's where we will look to go long again on a pullback. I'm flat. We got our target. And then we're looking for one more pullback. Now, here's the other thing. We should not take out, since it's been so explosive, we shouldn't take out that 89 exponential. My feeling is if it does, it'll come down. We'll start going down to our downside target over the next hour of 49,302. Just write those numbers down and continue that. Here comes the market pullback. My guess is it'll come down to about 570 and then begin to push right back up. You could always use the white line. You see the white line either on the 15 range chart or the 133 tick chart as a buy signal. And you'll go right back up to like the 700 level. From that peak there, you probably have 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. So give it another minute and we'll look to go long. Again, big traders can start scaling in long right now. They can start buying this dip for the hook back up. Amazing how this works. And then we'll go into swing versus scalp trading. Scalp traders, you could take on this 20 ticks every time. Swing traders going to look more for 70 to 100, even 200. Today's swing magnitude factor is 225. Here's about 4 minutes of retracement. So if you look at it time-wise, we're talking about 6 minutes, 9:36. If you're a scalper, you take some profits right now. If you're a swing trader, you're still going to hold for higher. You can even add on this little swing pullback that you got right now, and you watch your ticks. Number of ways to trade this. You notice how it's flattening out the decline, or it's really not a decline, it's really big profit taking. But they'll make an attempt to go up again, and that's where we start. There we go. Taking your profits right here at the yellow line, the horizontal yellow line. Go flat. You can scale out right now and go flat. Okay, after we move up, it should keep going up. But after we move up later, guys, I would give it maybe around 950, right? Till about 950. If we break the support of 487 and later on that yellow moving average, this thing will collapse. You could put sell stops under the low of the morning and we'll see a break back down, in my opinion. Still pushing up. Still has, has power in this. And then we'll advance it, as we sit in a trade and wait. Everybody should be getting flat now, right? Okay. Great job. Checking everybody, guys. Are we flat? Everybody out of trades? I don't want to start making comments if you're still trading. We'll just let it go for a while or move or stops. You're flat too, Bill? Okay, great. And everybody's green, right? All right, that's what we love. Everybody's green. Okay, let's just go over the concept. I wanted to make this video on swing trade, scalp trade. I would say we have 30% of our traders who are scalp traders only, and the rest are swing traders. Okay, so which is better? Well, guess what? You're both making money. If it fits your style, the question is neither. The big issue arises when you get scalp traders who try to become swing traders, and swing traders who don't like perhaps a larger risk level or stops, they become scalp traders. I say combine them. Make both methods your own. All we do is we trading our 60-minute chart for the swing traders with bigger targets and maybe a little bit bigger stops. Our stops are more geared to the swing trader. The scalp trader. So why not have the swing trader use smaller stops, cut your risk, and then on the other hand, tell the scalp trader, get out of your scalp position, but with multiple contracts, then switch over once you're in a profitable trade and look for the runner. For example, Green Jeans has been able to do that remarkably efficient. And a number of you are doing that. So it's combining the best of both worlds. And I don't need to address one person who says, I don't want to sign up for your room because I'm a swing trader. Great. So then you must take how much in losses. And they'll say, oh, well, the second bar on a 60-minute. So you're taking a 2-hour stop. We're probably short, assuming he went long. So it's like saying, great, you've got a good system. Do you want to make a little bit more money? If we can't show you how to double the results, if you're making 12% in 20 days or 30 days, if we could show you how to make 20% of your money in 30 days, isn't that better? It'll certainly justify the fees. So what do we do? How do we do this? We, number one, use our rule-based system. In other words, we want to trade with the trend. That keeps everybody happy, the scalp trader and the swing trader. So the swing trader doesn't have to keep reversing every 2 or 3 sessions or cycles. By the way, there is a cycle, a 27-minute cycle in the Dow Jones futures. It's a little bit longer for the S&P. If you only trade the S&P, we could help you with that. But we teach on the Dow because the Dow is easily manipulated. You only need 30 stocks. And we'll cover that in another video. But my point is, once you get into a good trade, it's very easy to create a runner. You just got to keep moving your stops like a scalp trader. So, in summary, learn to use the benefits of both. Learn to cut your risk. As you could see, and we've advanced some of the footage on the video, not the sound, obviously. Heading down below that breakdown, right? We said if we took out the lows, this thing was going to go toward our target of 49,302 on the downside, meaning we caught our upside early, and by the downside, we're going to catch it between 302 on the downside. Any questions? What we'd like, please like our video, subscribe to the channel, let us get the message out to everybody, and take a trial for at least a month in the room. See if it changes your opinion and adds to your bottom line. Thanks for your attention. We'll catch you on the next video. Thank you, guys.